Hello and welcome to the course Introduction to Designing and Maintaining SQL Server 2008. My name is Steve Hamilton and I will be your instructor for this course. Please remember that SQL Server is a registered trademark of Microsoft. In this course, we will learn on how to design and optimize the SQL Server 2008 database. We will explain how to maintain the SQL database for high availability. We will look at methods of log shipping, replication, database clustering. This course is designed for those individuals that have already implemented SQL Server 2008. We are looking at optimizing our existing SQL Server database. We will cover topics that will address data distribution. We will look at design and configuration of SQL Server instances. Effectively, the SQL Server instance is the install of SQL Server on your operating system. The operating system could have many different versions or many different installs of SQL Server instance. We will create physical databases and object placement. We will also design for high availability solution, as well as how to implement replication strategy for data distribution. Before you continue on with this course, we will have liked that you have taken Implementing SQL Server 2008 course, and you have a minimum of 6 months of practical database administration experience. We will also look at design, migration, and consolidation. We will look at designing a database server security solution, as well as designing a security and audit plan. In today's world, auditing is very important. With Sarbanes-Oxley, HIPAA, auditors coming in to determine who has done what within our database, your system eventually will be audited. So the ability to create a good audit plan to provide to your auditors so they know that your system is secure is very valuable. We will also look at designing a solution for high availability. This would be clustering, database mirroring, log shipping, any form of replication. And we will look at the differences between replication, log shipping, as well as database mirroring. We will look at designing a backup and recovery solution. What is the best backup and recovery solution for your own organizational needs? We will also look at designing an overall monitoring strategy and designing the performance strategy. Now, we can all say that we want to have good performance. That's pretty true. But what is good performance? Does good performance mean that our queries are going to return in 90 seconds? Our queries are going to return in 5 seconds? What is the definition of good performance within your own organizational needs? Every organization has different needs as it pertains to performance. One of my clients had a situation where they were a stockbroking firm, and they needed to provide accurate information on an incredibly timely basis. So sub-second response time was critical to them. But maybe in a data warehouse scenario, returning data in 1 or 2 minutes might be fine. So again, it is organization independent. We will also look at SQL Server Performance Studio. We will investigate SQL Server's resource governor, as well as designing a policy-based management utility within SQL Server 2008. We will look at our overall maintenance strategy, for example, creating maintenance plans, as well as SQL Server agent jobs. We will look at a method for designing data distribution, whether it's going to be replication, or whether it's going to be sending information via server broker. How do we get information from one database to the next? Are we going to use export-import or replication? There will be lab exercises that can be downloaded from the paperclip link. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to use the question and comment box found below. Okay, let's get started.